Hello. So I have four game modes. Um, they like all launch from the buttons. I have a quit button in the top right corner for when the game's built because you'd have to Alt F4 otherwise. King of the Hill works, Capture the Flag works, Domination works, Search and Destroy was a work in progress that I didn't have time to finish. So I'll start with King of the Hill. I attempted to make a form of cell shaded post-process that gives like an outline to things. It kind of worked out okay, but it wasn't the best, so I only left it in this game mode to show how it works. I've added in like custom characters. Each character has weapons, so they have a pistol, a shotgun, and a rifle. All of them shoot differently and work off of structs for like damage, range, and so on. So they all have a muzzle flash as well, if I can demonstrate it very well, because this environment is very well lit. They all have sound. I didn't do the aim offset, so the character's always looking straight though, as you can see in, let me move over here, in this, so I'm looking up, but the character's still looking straight. That's something that I would have liked to have done, but I didn't have the time to do. So the characters, they die, they ragdoll, and wait a few seconds, and then they respawn. The weapons change on scroll wheel. The ammo that you have left in each clip is carried over because of the structs. You can press T to display like the controls. So reload is R or X on a controller. You can flip the camera side to side for like, so if you're here you want to see around, oh sorry, if you're this side you want to see around the corner, you can flip it. The aim is still correct, so if you stand in the point, the score goes up. Also, whenever you kill an enemy, oh, I didn't have enough ammo, the kill score does go up. And then that's that game mode, so I'm going to have to hit escape, but in the actual build, pressing escape opens a pause menu. You have the options to return to the current game or return back to the main menu. So now there's capture the flag. Everything's on the same map currently. I didn't fix the spawns, so player 1 is always red team, player 2 is blue team. Player 1 spawns at the blue flag capture, which I didn't sort out. So you can pick up the flag, it attaches to the character. As you can see, if the character dies, the flag stays in the air, but then it reattaches to the floor where it is. You can pick it back up, and when you capture it, it adds to the score. Also, whenever the character dies, it adds to the deaths as well. I don't have a controller plugged in, so I can't demonstrate how that works with the other player. So this works the same for the King of the Hill mode. When you capture, when the score's high enough, it displays the winner. So I'll just capture enough flags to demonstrate that. So we go back in, that's 4. This should be at 5 to win. Oh, I did have a first person and third person switch on G, but I removed that because it didn't work out too well. So capture 5, red team wins, it'll pause for a second and then it returns back to the main menu. Domination is quite messy and it spawned an extra controller, which I didn't realize it would do. So that's a bug that I didn't realize, which isn't good. But with Domination anyway, you capture the point, so the character I'm currently controlling is on the blue team. Let me redo that because that's another bug. So I didn't realize how many bugs there were in this. So when you stand in the point for 2 seconds, it captures it, it turns the ring around the flag to the colour that the team is, and it's not adding any score, which it should do. Oh, will fix that before I submit my work. So yeah, they all capture. The more flags you hold, the faster the score goes up. So if you own just one, it goes up every 2 seconds. If you own two, it goes up every 1.5. If you own all 3 points, it goes up every second. So if I now go, that's like the core of Domination. It's basically the same as King of the Hill, but instead of it having to stand in the point, it continuously captures even when you leave. And if like another player or a player of the opposite team enters the point for 2 seconds, it clears the timer handle from the current team that owns it, and then it changes the owner and runs the score ad for the opposite team. And then in Search and Destroy, like this was work in progress, it was unfinished. I've put that everywhere that I can. So just here was what was the bomb. I didn't attach it properly, it was just a work in progress. So you enter the area, you hit E to start planting. After a couple of seconds, the bomb does plant. And then that's as far as I got with this because I wanted to work on the other game modes. But I feel like this could have been something that I could have done quite well. The only thing is, like in most games with Search and Destroy or like a bomb planting thing, it's usually one life. But this would be like you continuously respawn. So once the bomb's planted, there's long enough to respawn before the bomb will be defused. So it's a game of if you can plant the bomb, it's trying to see if you have long enough to survive and defend the bomb, or if the other player can manage to defuse it in time. But I believe that's everything, so the time ran out on that, and it went back to the main menu. But that is pretty much everything, and then this quit button up here does work as well. That should be everything.